Five Blanks by Michelle Erickson. Narrated by Derek Erickson. For Herman, a good man with great taste, life really is about who you have beside you. Thanks for being on my side, heart, and soul. Prologue. Mom taught me to clean up after myself. It isn't easy after the world ends, and you're one of the reasons it's a mess. Most of the population assumes the worst is over. They don't know it came in their front door at their invitation. Not enough realize there are worse things than death. Would it matter if I say I'm sorry, or I didn't really mean it? Didn't think so. Still, I have to try. But will they listen to me? I stuck the microdot back on the end of Luke 24 verse 5 in the scriptures, knowing that no one would look there, and rubbed a hand over my face. I needed a shave. Sleep. Food. I took a deep breath and winced. First a shower. It was a stupid place to die. Again. Chapter 1. No More Nicks. Nick! This hissing whisper stabbed at my consciousness. My eyes tried to focus, but my nose woke up first. Smoke. Something was on fire. Nick! There was something familiar about the voice. I was getting angry. Get up! I wanted to obey the command, but my body felt sluggish as my mind stretched toward alertness. What happened that left me in such a mess? Oh, right. I died. Been there, done that, 4 times. Of course, that made this transfer more significant. I was on my last blank. The next time I died would be for keeps. We have to get out of here. My mind zeroed in on survival, and I sat up feeling like my body was immersed in cement. Coming back for the 5th time was like trying to fly a lead kite. I rubbed my sticky, gritty eyes and peeked through their burning dryness to see a familiar-looking young woman with brown hair. My mind waded through names and came up with Chris. She stood near the door of the recovery room, looking out into a smoky hallway. I rubbed my eyes and realized I was husk dry. Normally, the transfer station took better care of the blanks. If I hadn't been busy escaping, I would lodge a formal complaint. They would listen because no one wanted to irritate a 5. According to the news, we were homicidal maniacs. I disagreed. Though I felt like I had bathed in sludge, sandblasted dry, and then crisped with a blowtorch, I was no more homicidal than Chris. Water. My voice was like a rasp on metal. I didn't even sound like me. I knew this should be significant in some way, but my body overrode my mind's quest for information in favor of liquid. Chris abandoned her station, crossed the room, and handed me the bottle next to the hovercot. She ripped open a large plastic bag and put clothes on my lap as I chugged the water. She handed me another bottle of water, which I also drank as she went back to the door. The liquid was gone in 4 long, delicious swallows.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?